First off, I want to shout everybody out for stopping by, coming to check out the channel. Clearly, we on Twitch, we on Twitter, we on YouTube, Xbox, TikTok, and PlayStation 5. For all the different gaming needs, TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh, and One Piece exclusive content, come check your boy out at M1sTeR KoDaK on Twitch and YouTube. In the meantime, I'm about to present to y'all this deck that I've been cooking up for quite some time. You feel me? And I appreciate y'all for checking us out. It's my boy. Back again. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the One Piece hat. You know what I'm saying? I've been switching back and forth between TCGs lately. And when I decided to come back to Yu-Gi-Oh, I have been tinkering with a list that's been doing it for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really been doing it for me. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been playing pure Snake Eye. I've talked to a couple people in the group. I apologize. I know y'all been waiting on this list, but man, this pure Snake Eye, pure as a driven snow, baby. I've been having a lot of success with this archetype. I read the boss monster, was very interested. Something about putting monsters in the spell and trap zone, treating them as spells and traps. It was intriguing. New mechanic. I tend to do what's interesting, not what everybody else does, which is why you're about to get an exclusive list from the boy KoDaK. And I appreciate y'all coming through, but let's go ahead and hop into this joint. All right, so look, this is what we cooking with. Now I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna keep it brief, cause I don't want the video to be too long. You know, we're gonna have some more in-depth gameplay and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But for anybody who really knows Snake Eye, like not just waiting for Populous or waiting for Bonfire, you know that what you're looking at right now is absolutely disgusting. But we're going to get into this. We got the one card cur. Clearly searchable. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't be opposed to running two, but you only really need one. It's times where you just sow the game with the one. Like, you never really, like, if you open it, use it, then later in the game, when you, like, make your board where you're holding your opponent off, you'll often realize like the card cur is what's gonna seal it. Like once you search your backup or the plays that you intend on using for the following turn, and you got a card cur in hand, your opponent just gonna scoop because it's nothing that they can really do. Like your deck does so much that they will have to have multiple interruptions, multiple negates, and most of the time after a long grind game, they won't have that. Ash, normal summon, can search any level 1 fire from deck added to hand. The one birch, I wouldn't mind running more than one birch. I may bump it to 2. I've been having success at 2, but I haven't had a problem running the 1 because you can just revive it when need. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good card. It's a free extender, but he's really important. If you play the deck, you understand how important he is. I probably should bump him to 2, but since I put him down to 1, I have not had an issue not having him. So I guess I'm cool with that. Oh, he is your revivability and recursion. Normal summon him. Special summon one of your fire guys and from grave. One of your level 1s to continue extending and continue playing. Blaster because he's OP. Your deck is fire. So that's just kind of, yeah, that's the thing. Triple Ash, also fire, complements well, 3 stars. In case you get your Diabolister, you can stick in a 7. And the 8 star, target a face-up monster on the field. This card is cracked, bro. This card is cracked. Target one face-up monster on the field, place it in the owner's spell and trap. That's yours or theirs, whatever. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, draw phase, whatever. Target one monster that is treated as a spell or trap on the field, special summon it to your field. This is busted. You are clearing your monsters from your opponent's side of the field with clearly all the removal that you already played, and then it's like built-in removal from your deck. So you're just constantly stealing cards from your opponent, and it's really hard for them to like it's really hard for them to play or stabilize when you just keep taking everything. And then you got the Flame Veil Baby, the one tuner that we do play in the deck. Well, we play Ash, but this is the tuner that we sync with. You know, like it's how you get into your formulas, how do you get into your Baron. It's how you lot of cheeky cheap plays. Also your Baron. I mean not Baron, apologize, Omega. So you can like shuffle. You can put your spells back in the graveyard to constantly like regain synergy and shit. I mean, just as far as searching, stability, draw power, like whatever floats your boat, bro. It's all there. This field spell is amazing. It makes it so that if you get nibbed, you can just summon a snake, steal the nib, continue to play, link off the token, go link two, and just do things that you wouldn't be able to do if you know if you get stopped. It's just very, very good. Also, if your hand's really bad and you just open like a lot of disruption, like activating this and placing the birch in the back so it can summon itself, send something, and get your engine going is like really clutch. The one of Sinful Spoils Supervision. I was playing two of this at first, but when Mind Control went to three, it became a very obvious choice. You just play one of this, so you never have to worry about opening two because Mind Controls more than once per turn. It's just that simple. You can constantly put it back, so you're never without, as well as this trap card. It's extremely nuts. If you control two, or basically, okay, so if you control the 8-star or two level ones, Snake Eyes, you can activate this. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, placing it on the spell trap zone. Target one monster treated as a continuous spell or trap on the field, special summon it. You go ahead, activate one per turn. It's an extremely powerful card. Like, I can't explain to you how many times I've taken tier element monsters out of the graveyard, combo pieces out of the graveyard, things that my opponent wanted to shuffle back, things my opponent wanted to banish. I'm just like, no. Putting spell trap zone now is inaccessible for you, and it's very easy for me to win the duel at that point because of the fact I just made your very vital piece inaccessible to you from Spell or Trap. Cosmic is a must in this format. Runic is running around rampant. You may put something back in your opponent's Spell Trap zone that you don't want them to go to the graveyard. So just being able to cosmic a monster that was problematic initially to you putting a spell trap zone is also just, it happens. It's not the most ideal play, but it definitely happens. Triple Mind Control because it's busted. It allows you to steal your opponent's monster and then you can send it to the graveyard with your Snake Eye effects as well as your Diabolister because send is not tribute. Change Your Heart because it's OP. It's the same as Mind Control except better. You can swing with the monster. The Instant Fusion is a normal spell, which is searchable by Thrust, which also gets you access to your Relinquish, which is basic. 1,000 eyes restricted. I apologize. Which is also basically, essentially, another Mind Control, or you know what I'm saying? Like basically, like all of these cards specialize in taking. This is like a Mr. Steal Your Bitch type of deck. You know what I'm saying? Like we just taking everything and just you can't win if I have your shit, and I'm linking it off into big creatures. I'm just suppressing you, keeping you down, keeping the advantage in my favor. The Wanted engine, come on now, what are we talking about? It's nuts. Well, I don't even, no introduction necessary. 2 Thrust. I've had Thrust and Challenge for the longest. I've never put them in a deck. But I kept getting sacked by people. But all the decks I played, there was no really good normal spells or traps to put in my shit. Now, we cooking. We got the card that push in the spell trap zone. We got the Simple Spoiled Snake Eye that special summons the 1-stars. And I honestly think I skipped this card. But, I mean, we all know what this does. Special summon any 1-star fire from the deck. You can banish it, add cards after putting things back to keep your engine flowing. It's very, very good. Also searchable by Thrust. All the broke cards in this deck are searchable by Thrust. This is why I play Thrust. Now I have them. It's that time. Hidden Armory is the spice that I play for the Snatch Steal because it allows you to mill a card, add Snatch Steal from grave, back to hand or from deck, just to steal more cards. that's really all this is about, stealing cards. And then the one Snatch Steal, obviously. Hidden Armory. I often side these out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very easy side choice, but it's also a very good card to run a Search to Snatch Steal. Triple Tactics Talents, amazing card, bro. As far as also the ability to take another, that's just another card that allows you to take, look in your opponent's hand. I mean, it really needs no introduction. The Book of Moon is really, really nuts. I won a couple games booking Blaster and just, like keeping it on the field without having to banish in a pinch. All of the little kinky plays that our opponents is making where they need, to either link or XYZ or whatever the case. Got monsters that protect things. You can book it, put it face down, Droll is just, it's Droll. Come on, man. Evenly. Dark Ruler No More. Lightning Storm Duster. The bow, because it's very easy to go for a bow for 4. You got the Doolittle Chimera. Everything's fire, bro. Like, let's be for real. You can just boost it up OTK real easy. Link Karibo is like a must. Goddess, I've never went Goddess, but it's still pretty good. I think I would get rid of the Goddess for a second SP Little Knight. I think I'm gonna pick up a second SP Little Knight. This Relinquish Anima is busted. At first I wasn't running two, but then I found myself like always needing to, cause when you anima somebody's creature, you take it. So that gives you 2 cards to send face up. Like, so you can use one of your Snake Eyes to send the equip and then use another Snake Eye to send the monster. So without like, negging so much, like you stealing one monster gives you like double the benefit. It's like pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And you got the formula for the draw to get you into your Baron on your opponent turn to revive your 2 1-stars off the 8, combo wombos. Baron, Omega to put things back and continuously recycle, because you can just special summon creatures really, really easily from the graveyard. It's really easy to go into Boar Sword in this game and swing for a game. So it's just something to consider. Topological Trisbania. I have had a lot of success with this card. People play a lot of back row, and when you go link a creature off into the IP, into the Trisbania, revive 2, banish 1, trigger the 1-star, the special the one that was banished. Come on, man. What are we talking about? The Charmer, because we play the Diabolister, is very, very useful, especially if people also run a Diabolister, it'll help you like get your engine online. If you steal it, the 2 of those and the 1,000 odds streak, because we've come to the conclusion that this card is absolutely busted. It is the same thing as an animal, except it don't matter what zone you in, and it's searchable by the instant fusion. I got some more text coming. I'm working on different versions of the deck, but right now I'm seeing extreme amounts of success with this deck. I appreciate you guys stopping by, checking it out. Hey, if you want to see this deck in action, you're more than welcome to come check us out on Twitch. M1sTeR KoDaK, same as the YouTube channel, man. I would love to have you guys. Any questions or comments or anything you would like to see implemented, or you got some advice for me? Hey, we ain't all perfect. I might have missed something. I would love for you guys to swing by the chat, the Discord, the YouTube page, and come holler at me, man. We're about to be out here a lot more in 2024. I promise you that. We're gonna be going crazy with the One Piece, crazy with the YouTube. We got all type of stuff coming in, and man, I definitely appreciate y'all coming to check the kid out, and man, make sure y'all get his deck a try, bro. Like, I hate, my pet peeve with people is when they don't do things until the good support comes. It's like, bro, you read good cards, come up with something, cook. Because when the new support come, y'all definitely gonna want to check out and see what I got cooking. Because this right here, I'm having a lot of success, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. I appreciate y'all coming by, man. Check it out, man. Happy New Year. Everybody be blessed. Peace.